Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Robocraft with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome back to Titan, the newest available robot in the in-game store, that is, in the Fast Track Robot section, which of course means you can buy them regardless of your level and unlocks. In today's episode, we're going to be testing out this robot in a more frantic game mode, which of course is Team Deathmatch, and hopefully we're going to see some cool Megabots using the new Mega Legs. Mostly because that I haven't yet made one myself. Although I have purchased two of the legs, I simply haven't got the funds quite yet to make my own walking Megabot. That is a plan for the future. So hopefully some people have made some really awesome looking ones, which we can either aid or destroy. So with all that said, back in a second with our first match. Well, here we are with our first match. Sadly not a mega-legged mega, but we do have a load of tier 10 mechs on our team. Some with less legs than others. Okay, well, let's carry on and see how we do. I am still yet to test if thrusters actually help mid-air, although I have been told by a lot of people that the wings really just are not worth it. So I'll have to see how I feel in the future when it comes to actually testing out different movement types with the legs. I'm sure some combos can be made, otherwise it'd be rather boring. They're staying really far away. Now, I could just try and hop around and get a few shots, but honestly, I'd rather be in the front lines actually doing some fighting. Okay, you can go first. Go ahead. You can be the one who gets hit. Oh, dodge that plasma. Wasn't actually going to hit us, but sure. There we go. Tiny little bit of damage done, not much. They seem to be retreating around the mountain. Come on, lads, let's get into a fight. Don't run. I could try and climb up the mountain and shoot down. This thing looks like it'll be able to shoot down quite well. Not perfectly, but decently. I should have held shift before doing that jump. Oh, there is a Cluely ball back there. Be a little bit careful about that. Not much damage done, but a little bit there. It's a medic. The climbing on this is actually really good. I really underestimated it in the previous video, it must be said. Since then, playing around a little bit more with them, yeah, they're absolutely fantastic. There we go. Just focus fire on the front to get all the guns gone. There we are. Well done, Mr. Titan. Also, Titan is a good bot. It must be said, one of the store bots which just does really well. There we are, 2 kills. Let's back off a little bit though. No point in overextending and head towards our healers if we still have them. We have 1. No, we have 2. We actually have 2. Okay. Let's get back into the main scrap. Hello, medics. Oh, our Mega's on his own, that's not great. Oh, sorry about that, sir. Well, you was going to go back anyway, so... Shouldn't really focus fire on the Mega, but he is right there. Oh, that SMG's been gutting me the entire time. Didn't even realise. Yeah, their medics are doing a really good job. Okay, there we are. Oh, it's a Cluely Bull medic! I did not realise that. I should have spotted him when I saw him. My bad. Okay, let's keep trying to push forward a little bit, apply some more pressure. Oh, can we get the kill on this little guy? Let's thin their DPS a little bit. Nope, sadly, looks like I'm going to have to back off, except for that SMG is getting right in my way. To be perfectly honest, I got it in his way just a few moments ago, so it's not exactly, I can't really complain. That's what I was trying to say there. Okay, we've lost a few more. Something tells me this is a loss. Okay, let's go for their medic a little bit. Oh, no, saying that, a couple of them did just die. Focus on the little guy again, just because he's quite badly damaged. We are kind of tanking the shots here. I don't really mind, because it is keeping my healer behind me nice and safe. I would love to be able to move, but apparently I have lost my legs. There we go, I've got a leg back. Nope, never mind. Never mind. I never know where to focus on a mech. I always just go straight for the core. I think that's really one of the best ways to do it, as currently the health of the legs, even though I did just lose them a couple of times, is really high, particularly with the inbuilt shield. Well, someone's focusing on my legs. Let's get rid of that. But there you go, there goes one Mega Plasma, there goes the other. Well, I'm down, but I did help out quite a bit. I feel like this is going to be a win, but I should have perhaps moved back a bit when I actually had the chance to. But yeah, definitely victory now. Well done, lads. Well done. I'll just skip ahead until we get our scoreboard. There we go, scoreboard's up, and I indeed did help out the team. Hurrah, 7 assists. Apparently I just damaged everyone a little bit. Only 2 kills, however, but I still feel pretty darn good about that fight. Let's see how much we actually get. A little bit of a skip there, just because I noticed some background noise, and it turns out with the hero bonus, we've got a total of 240-odd thousand. So not bad at all for a team deathmatch, and a very good start indeed. Let's get into another fight and hopefully find a Megabot using the Mega Legs. Second battle, and still no sight of the elusive Mega using the Mega SMGs. What a shame. But I'm sure in the future it will be seen. Okay. Ooh. Well, it's apparently quite a quick Mega. That just came barreling past us. Oh, I love the positioning of the... Oh, what are they called? The Vapors there in the exhaust pipe. That looks really cool. Jump over that. Okay, he's using thrusters there. I wonder if that does actually help out with the jump. I'll have to watch him closely and try to compare his jump height with mine. Our Mega's taking a bit of a beating there, just spotting into the mists, and I've got a couple of them. Oh, there's their Mega. Let's try to go for the guns. They're quite an obvious sight. Okay, well, we pushed him back a little bit. Oh, there's a rail over there, however. He's somewhere there. Okay, just firing and hoping, and apparently I'm getting a few hits. Absolutely fantastic. Sadly, couldn't spot him because the spot was on cooldown, but still. Hello! Ow. Nasty, Mr. Rail. This is rather silly, it must be said. This is a bit on the derpy side of things. Can we perhaps move forward and actually have a fight rather than bouncing around like really, really weird mech frogs? I wonder if anyone's made a mech in the shape of a frog yet. I imagine so. I'm sure I'm not the only person who's thought of that. And there's their Mega. Do a little bit of damage to it while it goes past. Excellent. That's obviously trying to flank us, so let's move back. And let's position ourselves to actually get a few hits on that on the way. Oh, where is he? Has the Mega perhaps decided against this path? That may be the case. Maybe we should be the one doing the flanking instead. Okay, got the Mega a little bit there. Sorry, the Medic rather. Mega, Medic, Mech. Too many M's! Well, getting a nice bit of damage done here at least. Not sure if I've actually got a Medic over there. If it did, we should really go for it. Okay, there's the rail. Let's focus on him instead. He's just hitting me directly in the core, doing pretty much nothing there. We got a lot of damage done to him. That was definitely worth just standing there and taking it, honestly. Okay, guys, come on. To the actual fight. Oh, I'm just going to go straight for the core rather than the weapons at this stage, because that Mega looks so beat up. Okay, okay, back to weapons. That was a very quick change of mind, it must be said. So much CPU damage being done. Oh yes, feed me that RP. Glorious. Bad, bad, bad. Okay, let's move out of that so we can actually still aim forward. Let's try and take out him. No point in going for the legs, let's try and go for the weapons if possible. Mega, me and you are going to have an altercation if you continue like this. Though, to be honest, I was in your way. But still, it's your fault, and you are an evil person now. You don't get to run. You have no legs. Damn, legs really do take a beating. Remember, I have Mega SMGs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mega. That was my fault. That was entirely my fault. Do I repent for this, however? No. This is why I do not repent for this. Woohoo! First place twice in a row. I'm not going to complain. I really do love the Titan. It's such a nice bot to use because it's mostly block spam. And if you go for the core, despite the fact the seat looks really far forwards, you're not going to get anywhere quickly. So the best idea is just to take out the arms, which are actually quite vulnerable. Wow. Even though the shields are there. If you just shoot here, actually, the whole thing just falls apart really quickly, I've noticed, because all the weapons are located in one very small area. One thing I would do is possibly use... Where are you? Some aero rods for some really cheap kind of proto triforcing, just with a very slight change of shape. I mean, there is already some aero rod usage there, but I mean replace those aero rods and then use them downwards and going inwards. But of course that would require a shape change, and I'm actually really happy with the Titan, so I think I'll do that on my own robot, not with this one. I think it's time for another battle, and hopefully a sighting of the Mega Legs. At long last, the hunt is over. The fellow behind us does actually have the Mega Legs attached to his Megabot. How glorious, in fact. Rather a larger Mega, actually, mostly because of the use of all the aero rods, but still, let's see how we do. Hopefully things go well. Is that another Titan? Looks very close to a Titan. If that's not a Titan, that's a recreation of the Titan. It's very close, but no, it's not quite the... Oh, it is the same. I'm going to actually say it is the Titan, just not with the same name, as I did have a quick look when I saw it in the distance during the loading screen. See, I think jumping around like this while you're moving is just prone to disaster. It just seems to cause all sorts of problems. Jumping over cliffs and such to get decent shots seems to work far better, but when you're just moving along with the team, jumping just causes all sorts of issues. Okay, it's a little bit risky doing this, but it does give me a really good arc of fire against the enemy. And hopefully they don't notice me, because they're all focusing on the group coming out the mountain. Note this guy over there, notice, let's focus on him for a second. Every time he pops out, just do damage to him to make sure to get him back into his little hidey hole. Go away, and there we are. Back into the medic. And now we have two of them doing the really derpy jump. I've got to say, that looks so silly. Particularly when Megas do... Wow, a Tesla almost got me, but didn't quite get the connection. Let's punish him for that. Wow, that would have really hurt. That would have been a massive issue due to my failed situational awareness. Okay, let's finally head back and get some heals. Ah, thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Tesla. If I didn't have chat off because at the moment people are going a little bit insane, then I would thank you personally. That's it. Heal up the other medic first. I think that was worth the risk, doing that. I did a lot of damage because of my positioning there. There was a rail over there. Let's try and focus him when he sticks his head out. We did just spot him again. Okay, there he is. Do a little bit of damage. I do actually want a rail mech. I think that's one of the first mechs I'm going to make. Either plasma or rail. Likely, very likely, going to be rail. Let's see if we can get in position to do a bit of damage when he sticks his head out again. Or we could try and jump over here. I know that shift jump does increase the height of jump with regular legs. I'm not sure if that is true with the mech legs as well. I think it is, but not certain. Early up. There we go. Hopefully he doesn't notice me. Let's get as close as we can and then just absolutely decimate him. There we go. Your shields mean nothing against Mega SMGs, sir. Particularly not in short range. There we go. Absolutely destroyed. Can we climb the mountain? I'll be climbing up the mountain when I get... no! I should have just stayed where I was! And I was in this direction. There he is. Oh, I really should... There we go. I was going to say I really should have focused fire, but it's just more fun that way. 3 kills, not really that high on the board, but we did do quite well. I do think it was worth the risk going up that hill, although it did get a lot of attention towards me, it drew people away, and I could just wail on a lot of them. And we've even seen 2 Megas using the Mega Legs, which is absolutely fantastic. Sorry about that. There's probably a little bit of a mute there in the audio from my mic because someone decided to drop a plate next door. Thank you, people. They're so inconsiderate. More Mega Legs. Now we've found them. I have a feeling almost every match is going to include them. So there we go. We have a very curious looking Mega here using the Mega Legs. They truly are massive, aren't they? Not quite as big as I thought they were going to be, though. To be perfectly honest, I thought they were going to be a fair bit bigger than the regular legs, but not quite. Excuse me, thank you. Okay, most likely what's going to happen is we're going to get into the middle here, then it's going to be a big jumping battle. As I did see that happen several times earlier while I was playing on flank. I don't know why I'm doing it for. Let's just get up on the hill and do some damage. There we are, we can just about get the corner of the Mega there, and he can't quite hit us because of the positioning of his guns. There is a plasma over there, however. Not sure where, though, but he's firing in this area, so let's move out a little bit. Yep, there he is. Oh, I just saw him, but I moved my mouse and I'm trying to Sparta derp. Oh, can we take out that guy there? Yes, there we are, fantastic. One of them is now down. Let's move out. He was trying to go for me, but I had already long since moved. There's their little plasma. And we are now flanking them for a little bit more damage. Let's try and get the people who aren't paying attention. There isn't a flyer over there as well, however. Let's do a little bit of damage to that while we can. And a lot of damage to him. Wonderful. Okay, they're all turning around to fight us, so... Should we stay here? Probably not, but it would give our Mega a chance to get into a good position. So, I will give my life for the team. I think staying... Okay, well, now I haven't got much of a choice. Now I don't have legs. Against Plasma, the legs don't seem to do particularly well, it must be said. Oh, absolutely destroyed. Really should have got out of there when I had a chance to. Poor play by me, really. That's a very cute bot, though. At least I was killed by something rather nice. That's such a weird looking Mega. I mean, it's functional. All the weapons can fire and everything. It certainly seems to work. It's like he's trying to make an AT-AT, but he didn't quite finish it off. Will our team get a victory? I feel like we will. Yeah, that's a really well designed bot though, honestly, on the enemy team there. Seems to take damage very, very well. Quite a simple design as well, to be perfectly honest. It just is put together well. Sometimes simple designs do the best. I really should just stop watching this and go to the next match, but I am enjoying it too much. Come on, weird AT-AT, I believe in you. Okay, I think at this point it is fairly safe to say... Oh, that guy's lagged out. It is fairly safe to say that victory is assured, so I'll be right back with the last match. Last battle on the new map. Okay, so both teams do have a Mega in this, and where is ours? Ours is over there, and it's just a little wheel Mega. Absolutely fine. A nice change to the hovers and legs we've seen today. Okay, we have a plasma copter there. Do we have any healers, however? We have one in a singular leg. I think that's a Mega leg as well. Well, yep, that is a Mega leg. Is that really worth it? I don't think so, but it does at least look a lot of fun. Which is the important thing, honestly. Some SMG fire coming from over there to try and spot a couple if we can. Yep, there we go, all of them spotted. Fantastic. And thank you very much, healer. Let's do a little bit of plinking back. Can we hit one? Yay! We did damage. We are the best. Better than all the rest. Aha! My slick movement has confused this rail. Take that, sir. Take that. That's their Mega, isn't it? Okay. Let's not get trapped over there, as that has happened to me far too many times in the past. Hello, little SMG fellow. How are you? There's a rail over there to do a little bit of damage as he goes past. Quite a bit of damage, actually. There we are. Let's go for his core if we can. Don't really care about taking him out of the sky. Just want to do as much damage to him as possible. He is being healed, which is making this far less effective than I was hoping. But we do keep on taking out his weapons, so that's pretty darn good anyway. There we go. Okay, he's gone. So is that other SMG. At least we pushed them back. And wow, that did a lot more damage to me than I expected. Let's go and hopefully get some heals. Just jump over the Mega, and oh, I always overestimate how far I'm going to go. So I end up jumping onto another bot rather than past them. It keeps happening. Neither team has actually lost anyone, but they do I have more medics than us, or do I have the same? No, they have the same. It just seemed like more of them are being healed than actually were, apparently. Let's move out a little bit and try and go for That plasma is just happily blinking away. Just don't let everyone know we're here straight away. Well, we are being hit by someone else. I'm not quite sure who, but I'm just going to focus on this. Okay, move back. Yes, I did just fire at that little post there, thinking it was an enemy. Long-range SMGs, not the most fun, it must be said, not the most fun. Suddenly wish I was a flyer instead, so I could actually do a bit more damage here and there. Now let me through, thank you. I think the team that loses the medic first is going to be the one that loses, honestly. The medic's been playing a massive role this battle. The plasma over there all on his lonesome, we can do a bit of damage there. Oh, their medic is really hurt, actually. Yeah, I think we're going to win now, purely because of that. With both teams being so defensive, the one to lose the medic. Such a huge disadvantage. Okay, he's only got 1 or 2 guns left, so just focus fire, well, not focus fire, just hold down fire and just try and do as much damage as possible. There's his seat. There he goes. And there's the damaged medic. I think he's the last. No, there is one other enemy somewhere. Who is over there? There's the rail. Where did the medic go? Ejector seat, maybe? I'm going to guess yes. I was being distracted. I was being a little bit distracted. Yay! I am the Mountaineer. You missed! I'm sure he's feeling a deep sense of shame, regret, and just general sorrow for that missed plasma. But now he feels better again, now he's hit the Mega. Oh, look at how the Mega's wheels have been done in the front. I do love that when they're both facing each other rather than facing out. It just looks nice. And let's duck. Yay! We can duck too! And a victory to round off the day. Not bad at all. Well, overall, I'm having a lot of fun with the mech legs. I do desperately need to learn how to move them a little bit more, with a little bit more grace, as I keep on walking into people, jumping onto people, and overall looking like a bit of a derp. But I think that'll come just with practice, honestly. So, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed today's episode, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Robocraft is a series you wish to see continued in the future. In the next episode, we'll be hopefully testing out a lower tier mech, most likely a rail. So thank you again, and goodbye.